Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is your own teacher Gregory gives you an enthusiastic and energetic welcoming to another video session of grade 8 English. And today we are going to talk about what? Today we are going to talk about something that we're going to make a guess. And this picture will tell you that what we are going to talk about today. But before going to that, let's begin it by the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who created everything but called the uncreated. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إنا شانئك هو الأبتر صدق الله العلي العظيم. Okay, now today's class we are going to talk about what? We are going to talk about something that this picture would tell you. So I would like to start with Lubaba Ashar. Could you please tell me, Lubaba, that what this picture tells you? What comes in your mind when you see this picture?
The classroom. The students
Classroom,
are
fine.
And the teacher is telling something.
Classroom and the teacher is telling something. Okay, fine. I would like to ask Arisha Sami, what's your opinion about it? Arisha, can you hear me? Okay, Fabiha, could you please tell me what comes in your mind? What pops up in your mind when you see this?
The teacher is teaching something.
The teacher is teaching something. Okay, fine. Bushra Nakvi, could you please share your thought about the picture?
The teacher is giving lecture.
Okay, Hassan Kamran, your valuable idea, I would love to listen.
Sir, the teacher is taking a quiz.
The teacher is taking
A quiz.
taking a quiz. Very good, nice idea. Usman Ali, what do you think about the picture? What comes in your mind when you see this picture?
Sir, teacher is teaching something.
Okay, teacher is teaching something. Fine. And if I would say, now what comes in your mind after seeing this picture? This is another picture that I'm showing you all. Live Osman, I would like to listen from your side of view.
Sir, an activity.
An activity now. An activity and?
They're doing an activity.
They're doing an activity, fine. Zainab and Adina, could you please tell me what does this picture tell you? No, like very few we have approximately reached the point. Yes, Sayyida Lubaba Ashur, you can tell us.
So the students are sitting in a library and reading the book.
Students are sitting in the library and reading the books.
Reading books.
Okay, are you sure that they are personal computer, they're using the laptops, and one of the girls is wearing a headset? Could this be library? Okay, fine,
Yes.
fine. Okay, anything that what do you see? What are they doing actually? What are they all doing? What are they doing? What do you think? Yeah, hurry up. Make a guess.
Talking to the teacher or making any project.
Talking to the teacher or making any project. So talking, okay, Fabiha, what does when we talk, what happens? What are we doing, Fabiha? I would like to ask you what we both are doing, like we, the whole class. I myself being a teacher, and you all are as a participant and students. What are we doing?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
I'm asking that. I'm speaking right now. You all are listening to me and answering to my questions. What are we doing?
Um,
Okay.
this is some kind of quiz, and we are answering your questions.
Okay, quiz. In general, we are conversating with each other. Okay, and whatever we do, they all are conversating with each other. In the previous picture, I would want you to show you about the conversation that the teacher and the students were talking. Now, as you can see, that the students are talking with each other and the teacher is elaborating something and they all are talking about this. So this picture tells us about the conversation that they all are doing. And whenever we conversate, what do? We actually exchange dialogues. What do? We exchange dialogues, and in this session, now can you make a guess what are we going to do? Raise your hand and answer me. Eagerly waiting for your answers. You can unmute yourself and answer me.
Repeat the question.
Okay, I'm saying that as I told you that the previous picture and this picture is telling us about the conversation which was going on in the previous picture between the teacher and the students, and over here between the teachers and the students, as well as amongst the students themselves. So both the pictures tells us about the conversation, and in conversation we exchange dialogues. So what do you think that what does this tell you? What are we going to do today? Relate something related to? Yes.
Active.
Yeah, something related to activity. What kind of activity? Related to conversation or related to dialogue, okay? So we are going to do this. Okay, so get ready for this. Okay, here we have. Can you see this video? This video is all about the restaurant in conversation. As you can see the title of this video, and it will be very, very good for you, very entertaining, and will be very informative for you all. We all go to restaurants. Kindly take notes when you when you watch the video. When you watch the video, take notes. Whatever you think is important for you, note it down on your answer sheets or on your notes, on your gadgets, whatever you want. Okay? The classic way or the digital way, I have no concerns with that, but take your notes and kindly make it possible. Here we go. Don't forget to take notes. Okay, everyone. Have you seen the video? Okay, Laiba Swan, Fabiha, and Sayeda Lubaba. I would like to start from Arisha Ahmed. Arisha Ahmed, how did you find the video? It was good, something.
Sir, repeat the question.
I'm saying that. How did you find the video? Did you like it or not?
Yes, sir, I like the video and their conversation was good and their talking was about
Okay, what were
nice
you
and
talking
that
about?
their dialogues was very
The dialogues
what
were
they were
very.
talking about.
Yes,
Sir,
my
they
question.
weren't talking dialogues, but they're talking. Sir, they talk about the tasty food that they eat. He likes food,
Are you starving now
pizza.
after watching the video?
So their
Are you all
conversation about
starving
their
now?
food.
Because you all
Yes.
are, I'm saying that all are starving now because you guys have just woke up and like I'm talking about tasty food, hamburger, taco, and I'm talking about soup, talking
Yes.
about this and talking about that. So it must be really good video for you all. And I would give you time after the class to go and have some meal at your home. Fabia, I would like to ask you a question. Uh, how did the video start? What was uh, what was at the start of the video?
Sir, there was a family who came in the restaurant and
Okay,
then they ordered their food
okay, so they came in the restaurant to play Ludo. Why did they come?
to eat.
Okay, to eat and have meals. I would like to ask Laiba Usman, how many family members were there?
4.
4. Are you sure? You're showing me 6 and telling it 4. I'm a bit confused.
4.
Okay, it was 4 according to you. Who were there? Could you please tell me?
Mother, father, and 2 kids.
The children. Okay. Twins. They were children. We are not certain about they were twins or not. But yes, one was a girl and the other was a boy. Okay, Paul and the girl was the other. I would like to ask Bushra Naqvi. Bushra Naqvi, how did the video start? How did the conversation start?
There was a family who came to
There was a family who went and sat, but before sitting, what had happened?
ordered food.
Oh no. What does happen when you go to a restaurant? You go and stand at the gate and you order. Does this happen? First of all, they welcome you as the waiter did in the video. He welcomed. Like if you go there and Bushra Nakti, what's your order? Okay, go and have it while standing. It's not like it does not happen. In the present situation, dine in. What I would like to tell you, as you know that, but there are three things how you can have your meal. The first is dine in, to go at the place of food and have it while sitting at a very good place and having a meal. The other is called takeaway, when you go to restaurants and take your meal, whatever you want, which is going on these days. As in the coronavirus pandemic, the government has banned all the restaurants to provide seating places, and they're not allowing you to dine in. And the third is delivery, when you call, like you over here, a lot of applications and people are working for that, like Food Panda and other stuff. You can only make a call, and then the delivery will be given at your doorsteps. So there are three ways. In the same manner, who is the genius student who can tell me that there were 3-course meals? There were 3 things in the course meal. What were these? And this is the standard of the world about this. The thing that we do in our locality, in our restaurants, are totally different from what they've done. What were 3 things that they had ordered at the start, in the middle, and in the end? Who could tell me this? Yes, Bushra.
Starter, main course, and dessert.
Starter.
Main course.
Your voice is not audible to me, Bushra. Can you please speak louder?
Main course, starter, and then dessert.
Okay, very good. Starter, main course, and dessert. Really, really amazing. These are the 3 things. But does it happen when we go to our restaurants? We go? Really? Okay. Anisha, Amir, can you share with me any of your experience that had happened with you? Whenever you go to restaurant, do you ask for the main course and dessert and the starter? We usually ask for only the main course and seldom desserts. No idea about it.
No.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Hala, could you please tell me what is the main course? You can unmute yourself and answer me. I will give you time to laugh and smile. You'll have your time. Right now, you can answer me. What is the main course? And we're not talking about the academic course books and all that. We're talking about the meal.
Can I tell?
Yes, Lubaba, why not?
Sir, that chicken dish is called main course.
Chicken dishes. It's not
so.
necessary. You can have beef. You can have mutton. Is anyone who can tell me? Fabiha could tell us.
Sir, the main food that
We eat. Yeah, obviously. Starters
yes.
are those actually, whenever we go to restaurants, what happen actually, things take time to be made. So while waiting, we starve a lot, much than we were earlier when we were waiting for something. We're anxious to get food. Where's my food? Bring my food, like that. So what do they do to calm you down a bit? They give you starters like soup, some drinks or juices.
Yes.
Like so the hell of the starving would be a bit, you may say, down, to calm you down, and then they give you a big meal. The main course is actually the meal that you had been to. Like it could be a barbecue, it could be rice and something else like that. What is a dessert? Dessert or dessert? What do we call it?
Sweet dish.
Dessert or desert?
Desert.
Desert. Don't we call it dessert?
Dessert.
I guess
Dessert.
Dessert.
Dessert. Okay. Anshula, Insha wanted to say something?
No.
No. Okay, fine. I would like to ask you, how do we pronounce it? Dessert or desert?
I
Dessert.
think dessert.
Okay, obviously dessert, because deserts are those deserts which are barren. हमने सुना ना that we've heard about that. That we have Sahara Desert and all these deserts. So we are talking about that desert. Okay, what do we have in that? Sweet dishes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Hassan Kamran, I would like to ask you a question. That what was okay? The family had their meal and there was exchange of words and it was really good. They had a very good, I would say, meal. Not cannot say dinner or lunch because had no idea about the environment. But I would like to ask you about those two friends who were having food, the hamburger and taco. What is a taco?
Sir, food.
It's a food, name of a food. It's a Mexican dish. Do you know what do we call that we have roti in our homes? We call them loaves, but they're not loaves. They are known as tortillas.
Yes.
What are they known as? Tortillas. Tortilla. Tortilla. That we call it chapati or naan or something like that. The Mexican call it tortilla. So you can ask your mother, hey mother, would you please give me a tortilla? And your mother will say, beta sab theek hai. Because the Mexican, that's a Mexican kind of dish in which they add something like, it's like a sandwich or something like that. Okay, I would like to ask about the visits and the fast food that they had talked about. How many times the boy take the fast food per month?
3 times a week.
3 times, Bushra, really good. And what about the girl, Arisha? Arisha Sami, I would like to ask now. He hasn't participated yet. Arisha Sami, can you hear me? Okay, Hala wants to answer it or not? Zainab and Adina, you all are like out of the conversation. What did we do in since we've talked about Arisha Sami? Yeah, you can answer me now. I had asked that how many times did the girl visit to have fast food? No, it's remaining. Uh, I think she can listen to us. That may be the case. Okay. What did we do since we've started our lecture? We have conversated with each other, and this is generally known as exchange of dialogues. But when we write about a particular situation, in a particular situation, about a particular situation, in a conversation about something, about a topic with someone, that is known as dialogue, exchange of dialogues. And in our video session, we're going to talk about dialogue writing. How could we do it and how would we do it? And we will talk about situations. Okay, I'm giving you a situation. You all have a chance now to go to the restaurants because they've opened now. The pandemic has gone. The COVID-19 has ended. Inshallah, it will end one day. And you all have found, I would say, golden chance to go to a restaurant and have your food, and everything will be free for you. Nobody will ask you about the money. Nobody will ask you about the price. You'll have all the rights to have fun, to eat as much as you can with both of your hands, whatever you want. And what would be your I would say, what would be your feeling at that moment, and how would you enjoy and live the moment? So I would like you all to come with certain points, and I would like Sayyida Lubaba Asher to. Okay, it's not nice. It's not a joke. It will happen, inshallah. Okay, I'll give you a treat, inshallah. Oh, don't ask about the thing, but I'll give you a treat. It could be a toffee, it could be a pizza, it could be anything, but I'll give you a treat. As inshallah. Okay, no, it will not, obviously. Depends on you. If you intend for good, I'll give you something good. If you intend for toffee, I'll not give you a toffee even. I'll give you half of the toffee. Okay, Sayyida Lubaba Ashir. You guys all have given the chance to go at your favorite place and would have the much meal, the much you could. You will have the rights to have, and this is party time. This is your time. How would you write the dialogues? What would be the exchange of dialogues? What do you think? How would you start it, say the Lubaba Ashir? Wow, something like dream come true.
सर इसको स्टोरी की फॉर्म में बताना है.
It's not like you can make your pointers. What would be your first thing that you would do? The very first thing that pops up in your mind, party time, meal, something, and everything is free, and COVID-19 has gone. Wow, it's like a Disney World. Really, really good.
First, I would treat myself. Then I would ask for a menu card.
What?
I would.
First of all, you would?
I'll settle down over here.
Oh, will you settle down? I will never settle down. If I would be, I would enjoy it. I would roam here and there. I would ask everyone, how are you, and this and that. We'll hug each other. No. They give you a place. They give you a place to have your time, because whenever, like I told you that you will be given a VVIP protocol. No. You will be given a VVIP protocol. Let me tell you, have you ever celebrated anyone's birthday at any restaurant? You actually reserve things, reserve the tables, reserve the area, and nobody is going to hindrance you. Nobody is going to intervene you. That will be your time. You can have fun, have gigs, laughs, whatever you want. So that is the favorite place of yours on earth. It could be Paris, London, it could be whatever you want. Because in dreaming imagination, we could go anywhere. I'm not asking you to come to Muscat. I'm not asking you to go to the general restaurants. I'm asking you to come to a very good place. So what would be your choice? Lab Osman, what would be your choice of the place? Where would you love to go?
Naran Valley.
Naran Valley. Okay. Lab Osman, I would like to ask you, what would be your place of choice? Where would you like to have your party? I'm starving too. Hassan Kamran, what would be your favorite place to party? Hassan, yeah. Gilgit, fine. We've opted Gilgit or Naran Valley. Okay, fine. Now, what would be the time of the party? Arisha, what would be the time of the party? Considering that those places are not like Karachi, you're talking about Naran and Kagan Valley, so it could be. What would be the time for your party? Party time.
Party time.
Yes. What would be
In
your
our
time?
imagination.
Okay. Yeah. You can. At least we can imagine. We can be happy. Is it giving you a goosebump that I'm talking about these meals? And I gave you a chance to go to London and France, but you have chosen Nara and Kagan Valley. And obviously they're really beautiful. Okay, Fabia, could you please tell me the time of party? He's a party lover. Is that
I don't know.
Oh, time I'm saying that. Hala would love to party. Hala, what would be your party time? Morning? Evening?
Anytime.
Anytime, that's what I wanted to listen.
At the night.
At the night, okay. So we have opted Naran Valley and we have opted the night time for the party. And Fabia, or anyone else, that's an open question for you all. Can anyone tell me who would you call in the party?
All my friends.
My friends.
Your friends, except
My
Bushra
friend
and
is my
Allah.
cousin.
Okay,
Friend and
Allah,
cousin.
Allah would be coming or not?
First, she would be coming.
Okay, wow, really good. How about Haya?